Did you try to lock him out
Yes.
without evicting him?
And her last tenant ever?
That's the girl stealing my necklace. This is him knocking over my security cameras so that he can steal more from me. Look at how violent he is.
The look of it is that you were stealing her property and damaging her property, sir.
Can I explain that video?
Judge Judy.
Mr. Lano, you have a townhouse and you rented a room in that townhouse, according to the complaint that I read to the defendant.
Yes.
Turns out that you were not satisfied with him as a tenant and claim he owes you a whole lot of money. He owes you money, you say, for theft of property and damage to your property.
Yes.
Mr. Murphy says that you actually harassed him and he has a counterclaim. When did you rent the room to him?
End of September of 2017.
Had you had that room rented before?
No.
This was your first time being a landlord?
Yes, I had just moved in.
Had you ever had a roommate in any other residence?
No.
Kind of hard to take on a roommate at a certain point in your life.
I just got divorced.
It's kind of hard to have a roommate before you're divorced. After you're divorced, taking on a strange roommate that you don't know is even harder.
Yes, it was.
Did Mr. Murphy sign a lease?
No, he would not. I bought the lease, left it, and he would not sign.
So he didn't sign it?
No.
So he was a month-to-month tenant. And how long did he stay?
The end of June, the very last day of June of 2018.
So far, is that correct, Mr. Murphy?
Pretty much.
And what was your rent, sir?
$500 a month.
And in September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, did you pay rent?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that correct?
No.
Which month did he not pay?
He stopped paying, I do believe, in March.
Did he pay by...
And it was $600 a month, including utilities.
Did you pay by check or cash?
I always paid by cash.
Where did you get the cash from?
The bank.
So you make withdrawals from the bank?
Correct.
So at the beginning of each month, there would be a withdrawal for the $500?
Correct.
So, Mr. Murphy, you moved in September 2017.
Yeah, like the middle of September, yeah.
And you moved out on what date?
I believe it was like the 31st, according to my text messages, of May.
So we should have rent for October, November, December, January, February, March, April, at least 7 or 8 months.
Yes.
Okay. And you have that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'd like to take a look at it. So on April 17th, and this would be 2018, I don't see any withdrawal for $500. Isn't this
On
batch?
April's, my buddy helped me out because I had truck problems. But I have all the other months.
February 27th, I have a $500 withdrawal. On the 18th of January, I have a $500 withdrawal. Well, then I have 2 withdrawals, one for $300 on the 29th of December and one on January 2nd for $200. And that was for 1 month. I'm not sure. If you moved in the middle of the month, you were probably paying your rent at the middle of the month. You certainly weren't prepaying your rent on the 17th of the month for the next month.
I pulled the money out.
1, 2, 3 months, 4 months. This is October, 5 months. And here again we have on the 29th and the 1st, 2 different payments. So I have 6 months, 7. So we're missing 1 month.
Correct.
Okay, property damage. Miss Delano, tell me when you experienced property damage caused by Mr. Murphy.
Starting... I also have a video of him damaging my property as well. There's video of him doing all kinds of damage to my security cameras, which he's managed to break. Both of them, I have receipts for them, and he's knocked them down. And
Okay, so that's the property damage that you're talking about?
No. All my doors, he kicked in the 2 front doors, which were just put in the day before. He damaged all the deadbolt locks on the doors. I have police reports here stating that he damaged the deadbolts, that they said he damaged them, and all the frames of all the doors.
Did you try to lock him out?